Ready.
After a great meet-up dinner with AG and RH of opposing bases, it's time for Chris and I to make our way back to Canada. First leg will be from Triad to Erie, Pennsylvania, and the weather forecast along this route is pretty good. It's after that the fun begins, as you'll see a little later. So it's over to Chris on the ramp.
Well, good morning. It's just after 6 a.m. It's an absolutely beautiful day on the ramp here. Just lots of things to see. Some pretty nice toys out there. And just loading up November Charlie Mike. Pre-flight is complete. And John will be taking November Charlie Mike, and I'll be taking, no, I won't, but maybe one day. We can but dream.
Airport AI TIS information Bravo 0954 Zulu. Wind 040 at 4. Visibility 10. Ceiling 7,000 broken. 25,000 broken. Temperature 2.20. Altimeter 3013. Visual approach 23 right in use.
Greensboro Tower, Trinidad Golf, November Charlie Mike's on Echo, holding short of hotel.
Blue Streak 5384, Greensboro Tower, you ready?
Blue Streak 5384, we're ready.
Blue Streak 5384, turn right heading 270, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
Right turn 270.
Because of possible wake turbulence, I requested a 2-minute delay. So after a minute and a half, we are ready to go. Yeah, so half a minute to go, it's perfect. Greensboro Tower, Golf, November Charlie Mike is ready.
Charlie Golf, November Charlie Mike, turn right heading 300, runway 23 right, clear for takeoff.
300 right turn for takeoff, November Charlie Mike.
I think I know that voice.
Wind 050 at 5.
Is that him?
Yeah.
You're 30. 300, yeah. Okay. 42. All doors are clanged.
Doors, windows.
Here. Okay, well, just a nice gradual run up. We're going to rotate at 70. Pleasant brake, gear up. No more usable runway. Feet. Flaps up.
Charlie Golf, November Charlie Mike, contact departure, thanks for visiting.
We'll be back, thanks. November Charlie Mike. Greensboro departure, Charlie Golf, November Charlie Mike, heading 300, 1,800, climbing 3.
Charlie Golf, November Charlie Mike, Triad departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000, November Charlie Mike.
Like that Triad departure.
Yes.
I'm just giving to the autopilot right now.
November Charlie Mike, clear direct Roanoke.
Direct Roanoke, November Charlie Mike.
Thanks, Triad.
How's the weather look?
Yeah, we're just it's kind of hazy to the north, but I think we'll be okay for now.
You think you'll still get stuck in Erie?
Stay firm.
I suspect so, depending on the weather that they're forecasting in Toronto. It looks pretty grim, so we're just going to plan to stay there until it clears.
Okay.
So it was farewell to Triad airspace and on to the north with a very beautiful morning with mist in the valleys and surfing through the clouds at 7,000 feet. We covered 370 nautical miles in 2.5 hours for an average speed of 148 knots. This is the part of the flight I find mesmerizing. While still listening to ATC and monitoring the aircraft, you're left to your own thoughts, and any of your ground-based worries seem to melt away. As we approached Erie, it became very obvious on the weather map that such a day would not continue much further. The weather ahead showed multiple cells over Ontario, so a delay was going to be required. And the increasing southwesterly winds made the landing at Erie very interesting, as you'll see shortly. It also was a foretaste of what was to meet us in Canada as we continued our flight later in the day.
Kicking a little wind there. 17 knots, well that's what they're saying on the ground, gusting 17.
Yep.
There we go.
Mountain 5, Buffalo departure, radar contact.
That's correct. So the ILS is identified.
Cherry Golf November Charlie Mike, so maintain 3,200, Erie Airport, 10 o'clock, 8 miles.
Down to 3,200 and looking for the airport, Charlie Golf, November Charlie Mike. And we have the airport in sight, I think, so we'll be over to tower. Charlie Golf, November Charlie Mike has the airport in sight.
Cherry Golf November Charlie Mike, clear visual approach, runway 24, contact tower 118.1, have a good day.
Good for the visual, 24 and over to tower 1181. Thank you, November Charlie Mike. Erie Tower, Triad, Charlie Golf, November Charlie Mike, with Oscar descending 3,700 for 3,200, cleared for the approach, visual approach 24.
Charlie Golf, November, Charlie Mike, Erie Tower, wind 190 at 13, gust 20, or runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land 24, November Charlie Mike. Lights go on. 3,200. So I think we're making a little bit of a left turn.
Doors and windows are good?
Yep. Speed's creeping up as the altitude lowers. Yeah, there's a large tower there by the 3,200. The manifold pressure goes up, so you start to speed up if you're not being mindful. So I'm just going to go out and try and catch that right slope, get myself down to 3,200 and...
Yeah, because it's pretty close to the airport.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm cleared below. 3,200 is the minimum safe altitude, so at this point... Okay, so we need to get the gear down. Need the speed below 130 indicated. Gear down. First flaps. We're 3 green. Wind's 190, so we'll be crabbing to the left. Okay. So at 1200 I'll full flaps and I'll put the fuel pump on. 1000 to go for the airport. 3 green. Right of center line, correcting. Looking for final flaps. 3 checks, fuel pumps on. Pro rich, lights are on, 3 green. And 3 green for the 4th time.
Well done. That was remarkable.
Charlie Golf, November, Charlie Mike, turn right at Delta and taxi the ramp via Delta. Remain this frequency.
Right at Delta and with you, November, Charlie Mike.
And Charlie Golf, November, Charlie Mike, cross runway 20 at Delta.
And cross 20 at Delta for Charlie Golf, November, Charlie Mike.
And Charlie Golf, November, Charlie Mike, you pick up any wind shear or anything on final?
Yeah, just a little. I don't know if you saw us. Yeah, just a little bit, but wait a minute.
Charlie Golf, November, Charlie Mike, roger.
I thought it was a bit more than a little, but depends how big you are, I guess.
Well,
yeah, it wasn't. It probably wasn't the toughest you've landed in, was it?
well,
It was busy.
it was just, you know, you gotta do both feet. You know, it's like, I guess, tail wheel stuff. There's Delta. I think, you know, I've got used to what this plane can do, right?
Yeah. I wouldn't like to do that in the 172.
But there was definitely a left wing down,
Yeah.
left wheel down first, right? So here's Delta. And we're going to the FBO, which is over there, I believe.
Yeah, we're cleared to cross the...
Runway, yep.
Well, there's a gas sign over there.
There's only one FBO, so and it's North Shore, North Coast, I think. Slow down a bit.
After that challenging landing, we thought breakfast would be a good idea. North Coast Aviation recommended we take their crew car to the Gem City Diner, a great local eatery, where we contemplated the weather. We kept watching the radar, called London Radio, and delayed our departure until we saw a window into Waterloo. We'll cover that in part 3,